Installation. Let's play.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up? Welcome to the stream. A silly old bear here. We're gonna paint a car today, and then we're gonna get into some racing. Welcome to my messy room. One of these days, I'll clean it. Let's see, we got Twitch alert. Oh, somebody posted in general. I just got done with coaching with Brian Lockwood from the Motor Racing Academy. He also streams. Let's give him a shout out. I have him open another window here. Brian Lockwood 43. Shout out Brian Lockwood 43. He's one of the newest additions to the Motor Racing Academy coaching team, but he's a pretty chill guy. Let's do exposure 5 on the camera. Let's see how my pedal cam's looking. Go to studio mode. I think the foot cam looks okay. Properties. We'll put it at about, no, it's too dark. We'll put it at about 4. Okay. Let's get over to okay. Let's go to my paints on the desktop here. He updated the paint again. What did he update about it? All right, my paints, BMW GT4. I don't currently have a paint on it for the new one. Cool. Let's go to iRacing here. Let's go to paint car. We'll come back to the Formula V, but we're going to do the new BMW. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go to the paints channel. Another guy's been painting some stuff. Let's see. Motor Racing Academy. Copy paste this to my notes. I'll make a note to myself. Jonathan. Okay. Let's see. Let's try his color. FDDA 96. It's like a yellower. Let's go to E1B660. I can see how that would look orange to some people. We'll play around with both. All right. Let's find a design that I like. I'm thinking maybe this one. Let's play around with these colors. Let's see, what's that other one? FDDA 96. It's definitely yellower. Where are we going to put the sponsor logos at? Probably at the bottom here. In order to make it chrome. Okay. We'll try to go with this guy's settings and see what we think. If not, we'll revert back to what we've been using. FDDA 96. We'll play around with that. Okay, so what pattern is this? This is pattern 20. Let's see, did he make anything that was... What cars did he do? He did the Radical, the LMP3, and the McLaren. I do like how that clear coat looks on the McLaren. All right, so let's get to the car paint itself. Let's open up our actions. Let's delete these old actions. All right. Let's turn on the custom spec map. Let's record file. Oops. I clicked on the wrong button. Whoa, I didn't want to make it full screen. No. Let's drag this down to the bottom. Okay. File, save as a copy. Let's go to Documents, iRacing, Paint. This is going to be the BMW M4 GT4, I think. I don't know what the difference is between the two. How do I know? Cancel. Just says M4 GT4. Well, I guess we're going to do trial and error here. iRacing, paint, Targa. This is going to be car underscore spec. Save. See if it updates this car. I don't know if anything changed. Let's try. Yo, Xfinity coming in with a follow. Welcome. I don't think I saved it to the right file. Let's try something. File, save as a copy. Let's go documents, iRacing, paint. Let's try saving it to the Evo. Targa, car underscore spec. There's a target for that. Save. Okay. Now let's see if it updates. Yep, it's the Evo folder. Okay. So we accidentally saved over the other BMW, but we have whatchamacallit. We have trading paints for that. That's fine. All right, so let's redo this action. Let's turn this off, turn it back on. Let's record the action. Let's go to File, Save as a Copy, and make sure we're saving it in the right place. Documents, iRacing, Paint. Go to the Evo GT4, Targa, car underscore spec underscore. There we go. Save over that file. Okay. Now stop recording. Let's go here. Let's record another series of actions. Oops. Let's undo that. Let's try that again. Okay. Record another series of actions. We're going to do Control S to save the file. We're going to do File, Save as a Copy. Tune in while at the office. Nice. I'm just painting the new BMW GT4 for Motor Racing Academy. I'm going to call this GT4 Evo, since that's what the folder calls it, and call it .tga. Save. Okay. All right, so we saved it in 2 places, and last but not least, we got to save it as a copy in this folder, Targa, and this is just going to be car underscore my number 8641.tga. Save. Okay. Stop the recording of the action. And now we have a blue car. Okay, so we're going to go with pattern 20, which should be like 19, because the way they number it is weird. Pit box colors, we'll do a color overlay. Make that black. Car patterns. Let's go all the way down to the one we want, which should be like 19. I think that's the same one. Let's do Shift F2 to save it so we can see it update in real time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one we want. So let's make 3 new. Let's go to the base here. I'll go ahead and make the base color black with a color overlay. We'll add 3 new layers. We're going to do R, if I can't stop fat fingering it, there we go. R, G, and B. And we'll go here, channels, isolate the red. Let's paint dropper the red. Go to the red layer, paint bucket, bam. Deselect, go to green, channels, isolate the green. Dropper, paint bucket, put it on the G that I made, deselect, isolate the blue. Oops. Paint dropper blue. Paint bucket blue. Deselect. Okay. So the red layer is going to be black. Let's do a color overlay on that. Oh, let's turn off the patterns. The blue and the green layer are both going to be gold. We're going to do gold chrome. Gold chrome. Okay. Let's do a color overlay. We're going to try the other dude's version of gold on these, which is going to be a FDDA 96. It's like a yellower gold. Color overlay. Same color. Now if we shift F2, the car should update. Bam. Okay, and let's try his effects. So let's go to the spec map. Let's open up the metallic, the roughness, and the clear coat channels. We're going to go to the metallic channel. We're going to make two new layers. And we're going to call each of these gold chrome G and B. Gold chrome B. Once you get to the car, you want to stick with it for quite a bit. Gold chrome G. All right, so let's copy the G layer. Make sure we're in default to black. Paint bucket. Control deselect. Let's copy the B layer up to here. Paint bucket, deselect. Okay, so basically, let's put in this guy's settings and see what we think of that version of gold chrome. Once you get to the car, you want to stick with it for quite a bit. Would you be down to making custom livery? I do make custom liveries. Which car are you racing? All right, we're going to take both of these. We're going to make 2 copies. Let's put 1 set of copies down in clear coat and 1 set of copies in the roughness. And then on the top layer, we're going to do color overlay. He wrote white. I'm just going to write. What I do is I go by this B number here, 100%, which is same as white. Color overlay. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Color overlay from effects. There we go. Same thing for that layer. And then Let's try his clear coat. Color overlay. We're just going to go with the number he used here. 121212. Okay. Color overlay. Same. This is going to be Shift F3. Now it should update on the car. And so now it has that gold chrome effect. I don't know if it's the lighting, but for some reason the bottom looks brighter than the top. Okay, let's go to let's turn the spec map off for the moment. Let's get the other elements onto the car. Let's get the logo, not that logo, this logo. Actually, I wanted to see his version of the logo on the car too. So let's download his version of the logo. Save image. We'll call this MRA logo edited. Oh, I see. So he just kind of cut out some of the elements. Let's see which logo I like better. So let's do this. Let's duplicate layer. Logo edited. We're going to put this on the BMW. Okay. Let's go to this one. Duplicate layer. Main logo. Onto the BMW. World of Racing. Duplicate layer. We'll call this sponsor. Onto the BMW. Why is this not working? Shit. Oh, there we go. Duplicate layer. BMW. Sim grid sponsor. Okay. Logitech. Duplicate layer. That's going to save as background for some reason. Duplicate layer. We'll fix it on the car. Okay. So I've got a bunch of layers to work with. I think this was Logitech. And this was Coach Dave. Okay, logo edited. Let's go to the select tool. This is going to go on the hood. Let's make these disappear for now. Sticking with the Porsche GT3R. I'm pretty sure I made an Academy paint for the GT3R. Edit, transform, let's do clockwise. I could take that and make it gold. Is that what he did with his? Whoops. Is not what I meant to do. I don't even know what I clicked. Oh. Wonder if that's why he did the logo like that. But then I don't see the logo on his cars. Oh, because he was trying to closely match. All right, let's see how that looks on the hood. And I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, we need to reposition it a bit. Let me try something here. E1B660. Oh, no wonder. Because it's showing matte, not chrome. Let's go back to what we had. FDDA 96. Did I not copy the... All the color overlays are there. Let's turn on the wire. Okay. I see where it's bleeding over here. Done. Let's turn the wire off. This is the BMW GT4, the new one of the newer cars I just released. I'll just check the alignment here. To me, it looks like it could go over like 2 pixels. I feel like that's pretty spot on. I don't know why this looks brighter to me than this, but maybe once we're on the track, it'll look better. Yeah, I've driven like the GT4 McLaren. I think I've driven this car. Well, I've driven the old version of this car. They just came out with a new version of this car. Let's turn on the number blocks. We want to put a black patch over this one on the bumper. So let's go here in the layers and let's draw a box over this. Bam. We're going to call this number block. Let's just go ahead and put that above those layers. And let's turn off number blocks. All right. I want to see how this logo, we're going to call this logo Chrome edited. And let's go to logo edited, select it. Let's turn on the spec maps again. Let's grab the paint bucket, wrong tool. There we go. Paint bucket. Make sure I did the paint bucket. Okay. Deselect. Let's make 2 copies of this layer. Let's go to bring one to roughness, bring one to clear coat. All right, this one is going to be 100%. I mean, it would just technically be white, but we'll do it this way. 100%, okay. Oops. Oh, I already put the layers in there. Color overlay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shift F3. It's a little more subtle like that. Let's do this. Let's turn this off. Let's bring the main logo in. Let's turn it clockwise. Let's turn this one off for the moment and turn these layers off. Shift F3, Shift F2. This is definitely like more pronounced. I don't know which version I'm going to like better. Let's double check the centering on this. Looks like it could go over a couple pixels. I might have overshot it by like 1 pixel. Oops. Okay. Okay, we got the box on the back. Before we forget, actually, I don't need to do that right this second. We'll do that towards the end. I still need to put text on the car and decals on the car. Okay, so let's go above this layer. Let's turn on the wire again real quick. So I think I want to write like right across the door right here. Let's go with text. This is going to be in white. We're going to go in pop-ins. And I think I'm going to start with about 30, maybe smaller. The Motor Racing Academy. I kind of want to go with the slant of the door and make it fit in the door here. Hey, what's up, Ferrari fan? Welcome to the stream. You were having issues with Twitch yesterday? Let's make this smaller. Let's look at the wire again. Let's shrink this down. Done. Let's angle it the same direction as this line below. Done. Now let's nudge it this way. Let's turn off the wire. Let's save it. Let's see how it looks. That looks pretty solid. Let's place the sponsor logos. Let's turn these back on. World of Racing. We'll shrink it way down. Oops. I clicked on the wrong layer. Shrink it down a little bit more. Am I doing any racing today? Yeah, I'll be racing after I get done painting. Looks like it's not quite aligned here. There we go. Let's try that. Shift F2. It looks like it could go maybe a hair back down on the left side. Nope, I tilted it too far. It's on tilt, man. Shift F2. Oh my gosh, now I tilted it too far the other way. It's like a very tiny adjustment. Oh my gosh. It does not want to behave. Like not even 1%. Ah, it went the other way. That looks pretty good. Okay. What's next? SimGrid sponsor. Oh. Let's turn it on. Oh, but it's on a... Is there somewhere else on the car we can put this? Maybe like right here on the fender. Matter of fact, maybe leave this clean and put these on the bumper. Put them on the bumper like right here. Let's turn on the wire again. Yeah, put it on like this part. Edit, transform, counterclockwise. Let's see how that looks. Okay, we're in the right spot. Just got to make it way smaller. Way smaller. Let's put it down to like over here. Perfect. Except for it could go up a little bit and to the left. Nope. I went up too high. Perfect. Okay. The SimGrid sponsor. bring it over here. Transform counterclockwise. Really tiny. A little bit tinier. Let's see how the spacing is on that. Up a hair. I like that positioning. And then Logitech. Oops. We don't want to move all of it, just the Logitech layer. Transform counterclockwise, tiny. And over. Shift F2. Could go a little smaller and a little more over. That looks all right. We could put Coach Dave like right here. It's a nice car. The BMW GT4. Yeah. Line this up with the line there. Put it right about there. See how that looks on this side. That's way too big. Yeah, this is the new GT4. That looks like a good spot for the sticker. Okay, let's make a copy of that one. Do the same thing above these on the other side. Let's flip it 180. Let's realign it. Let's raise it up a little bit. Realign it. See how that looks. Cool. put the Motor Racing Academy on the other side. Flip it 180. Let's align it. Right about there. Could go back down a little bit there. I feel like they both could move down a hair. Maybe even put it. I feel like it's okay right there. All right, let's mess with the spec map layers and we'll be done with the car and we can get to racing. Okay. We did these already. We did one for... Let's do a sticker layer for main logo, but I'm going to try it with the gold and see how it turns out in the sim. Let's see, test drive, we're going to go to... Let's go to Long Beach. I'm blind. Actually, I've been working on Alton Park Circuit, so let's go to Alton Park Circuit. Alton Park Circuit. Yeah, we'll stick with the international version. Oh, what? The car changed. Pink car. Okay. Let's do some finishing touches here. I don't know why the top does this weird thing. It like looks good when it's in the sim, but it does this like weird kind of like darker glow. Let's fix the stuff. Okay, we're going to select the main logo. We're going to call this new layer main logo. Paint bucket, make sure we're on black. Bam. Deselect. Make 2 copies of the main logo. Put one in roughness. One in clear coat. The middle layer is going to get an edit. I'm going to put this number to 50. No, not 50, 35. Okay. Shift F3. But for now, we're going to turn these 3 off. Turn the other ones on. Shift F3. Let's turn the spec map off for a sec. And let's go with our initial idea. Turn the main logo on, turn the edited one, turn one off, turn one on. Shift F2. Yeah, so we're going to go with this idea of having the logo have a gold chrome effect. Yeah, you like it? Nice. I've been working on the Ferrari GT3 at Oulton Park Circuit. Oh, okay. Let's update all the spec maps now. Okay. Okay, so this is the Chrome logo version. Let's take all these layers. Let's make a copy. And let's merge the copies. We'll call this custom stickers merged. We'll turn that off. We'll select it. Go to the spec maps. We'll call this custom stickers. Paint bucket in black. Deselect. Make 2 layers. Distribute the layers. And the middle one is going to be, again, 35. 35, good. Shift F3. So now all the sponsor logos will have a sticker effect. I still got to do that for the regular decals. Okay, we got the stickers. We don't really need to do anything with the text. Car decal. Let's go here. That doesn't do anything. IMSA logos? It's the IMSA logos we need to do. Spec map. We'll call this one IMSA. IMSA logos. Paint bucket in black. Deselect. 2 copies. Distribute the copies. And edit only the roughness one. Color overlay. 35, good. Shift F3. Now all the number stickers and everything will actually look like stickers. A nice little finishing touch. We'll go to this layer. We'll make a new layer here. We're gonna do a magnetic lasso. Oops. I can do a better one than that. It's a little too impatient with the lasso. There we go. We're going to paint over this in black. Actually, we can paint bucket it. Bam. Deselect. Let's do another text layer here. Back to white. The Motor Racing Academy. Oops. Let's turn this clockwise. Let's make it smaller. A little bit smaller and off to the side a little bit. And we'll make a tiny version of the logo. Duplicate layer. Did I drive in the Academy League? No. Logo. Windshield. No, I just kind of do my own thing. Do I want one on each side like the BMW or just one side? What do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe one side. Clockwise. Done. Let's make this really tiny. Let's see how that looks. I could probably make the text bigger and raise this up. Somewhere right about the middle. Like fill up the area a bit more. What do you guys think? It's kind of placed in the middle. Oops. Damn it. Send this to Swellia. Let's take a look at it in the sim. Oh, you know what? I didn't do the number block. Let's fix that real quick. Paint bucket. We'll call this number block. Make 2 copies. Oh shit, undo. The paint bucket was white. That's the problem. There we go. Put this under the IMSA logos layer. And the middle one is going to get the sticker effect. 35. Shift F3. That's better. Okay. Let's take it on the track. What the fuck? This all reset on me. Alton Park Circuit. Let's do the international. Change the car. BMW test drive. Might help if we put a wheel on. Let's go with the Formula GT wheel. Oh, I've driven this since the update. Let's configure just in case. Just make sure the tow button is there. Yep. Oh. I see why. Make sure I got a pit speed limiter on. Oops. Okay. Oh, gotta adjust a little bit. All right.
Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Pit exits clear.
See how different this feels compared to the Ferrari. I feel like the GT4 downshifts so much slower. Mainly doing this for replay value. Ah, that looks nice. Let's find a good spot where it's well lit. Let's turn all this off.